member, maybe you can stop Direwolves from setting themselves up in that position, but they're not going to let it happen. Is this... All right, Lissandra going into the mid lane.
Yep. I think that
At the worst moments in those games, turning it around with two team fights. KoToPako turning the gank around with some fancy footwork. Triple may just be caught out here. Nocturne now coming in. Self-ulti is going to be forced out. Trying to buy a bit more time as KoToPako makes it out to safety. Can they turn this one? First blood with the flash forward from Triple. Fired back on the opposite side for Infinity, but well played. Champion we usually expect to wait a few items before it comes online. But Triple was making plays throughout the course of the game. Now, however, it looks like he's just going to die. Solid Snake pushes the R button. KoToPako pushes his too.
because right now the
So it's like it may just be the time, locking LeBlanc down, not really a lot of options for her to run through. KoToPako now running for his life, all to use, Cleanse immediately going to be the follow-up, dashing out to safety, and Schernfire just left chasing. Not going to get anything, but here comes the Nocturne to try and turn and burn right immediately onto the Lissandra. Not quite enough damage to pull back. The Fear still going to connect. One more auto. Solid Snake gets it. Schernfire's in no man's land. The flash forward. That's the double for Infinity. But the immediate follow back from King. Oh, the kill out of nowhere.
very impressive early game.
Now a little bit of aggression on the bottom side. Kaisa going to look to go in for a little bit more, forcing out the devour from Tom Kench. Can't stop himself from getting stunned, however. Trying to buy a bit more time for King to run out of this one, but the Braum is doing so much damage. That's the Kaisa ulti being used up. King is going to fall, and now their eyes are set on Cupcake. May just make it out to safety. Not going to push for the dive, but in tower now. Cupcake coming in, the TP coming in. Direwolves going to look for the turn. Haven't quite found anything yet, though. Renyu's still completely untouched on the backside. Now the Nocturne comes out. They can't see the Kaisa. She's weaving in and out of the fight. It's effortless. Lissandra ulti is not followed up whatsoever. And here comes death and destruction for the Direwolves. Schernfire turning as much as he can. That's 2 kills. Getting traded back and forth. But at the end of the day, the 3 for 2 in favor of the Infinity lineup.
And that was such an impressive ultimate. Now Relic once more.
One more. Gonna bring him back. Fear beyond death. And there's not another name for Tilted after that one. Direwolves have to pull it together after a play like that.
And Infinity are just rolling at the moment, going to be able to translate it into a turret as well. Of Solid Snake and KoToPako to really stick to that game plan is impressive. They go again.
Is coming out, chaining it together. The Tom Kench doing what he can to save his AD carry. King's gonna get spat out. He's gonna try to move his way back, but the Braum is blocking any follow-up, and Schernfire dies before he can take anyone else. Left all alone under the tower. King goes down.
Direwolf members die.
Absolute domination from the inside of Infinity.
One more time, they want to start up the fight.
King running for his life. He may just burn down inside the Tom Kench. He does. Killing spree now. They're going to try to take him out. Tom Kench might just get a snack, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Nocturne now running. The Braum is there to defend, but the shutdown comes in for sure. And Lissandra over the wall wants to lock up the AD carry, wants to bring it back for the Direwolves, but the concussive blows are there, and Renyu is running for his life. The Aatrox burns him down where he stands, and KoToPako now looking for the retreat. Can't go for the fancy footwork, trying to dodge his way out. Triple does not hesitate to flash in. KoToPako gonna burn his flash as well. Dashing over! Oh my god, outplayed! BioPanther can't
looking to attack the side lane. KoToPako goes in, he's in trouble.
Trying to run out, trying to get his way to safety, but has so many tools to get away from the hard CC here. Just wants to focus on taking out the opposition, wants to leap to safety. Skarner gonna bring it back though. Nearsighted, not quite enough. KoToPako getting pulled back, but he still manages to live. King gonna burn him down, shut down for the side of Direwolves. Exactly what they needed to bring them back.
Yeah, and a little bit of disrespect. Relic looking for the continued fight here.
Gonna continue leaping in. Now Urgot ulti has been tagged in. Aatrox wants to bring it back, hitting so many members. All the damage, and Infinity now on the retreat.
The Tom Kench, and I think, you know, showing that potentially they are adding more strings to the Direwolves' bow, not the outright aggression. Direwolves have the double control wards behind the pit, are going to be... They go forward one more time.
This team is not hesitating to try to find the play, but Triple's going to find his way right into the back line. Moving forward, 4 members locked up. Not quite the damage they needed, but here comes the follow-up from the Direwolves, now hunting down the individual members. That's going to be the double for BioPanther. Urgot in the middle of everybody. If he can get the ult, maybe the Fear can help him turn it, but it's too little, too late. Firing shots back into the belly of Cupcake, and a beautiful BioPanther showing up this game. 4-0-0. The guy stuck on the dog champs, no more tanks for him. The Aatrox here coming in clutch in these fights. KoToPako now getting lacked up. Has to flash for safety, already is slow. The Kaisa though, picking him off on the side of the fight. Baron no longer an option.
Yeah,
Infinity.
They've actually just pulled off. They've maybe caught out KoToPako. He will have to burn a cleanse.
Out. Is just gonna get locked up. No, the juke still will drop in the end. But Infinity saved themselves
just holding their line.
Direwolves, no strangers to 50-50 Barons. Nocturne wants a heroic moment, a heroic comeback. It would be smiting this Baron. 600, not going to get it. Nocturne secures it. Direwolves, are they going to look for the fight? The Varus ulti goes wide, but Triple is in the middle of everyone. Buying what time he can. BioPanther going in. Ren, you already taking down Sternfire. 2 kills already down. Solid Snake taking everyone out on the back line, and this is disaster for the Direwolves. And it's losing out on some of these plays just to continue forcing over and over again to find a weakness in the Direwolves lineup, and right when it matters most, they managed to sneak that Baron under the noses of Direwolves, take the fight to follow. Are they going to be greedy enough to go for the end? I don't think so. Dakota Paco still wants to kill that guy. Sadly, he does have a QSS and a Braum to protect him.
And a Death Cap. Got to remember the big shield that comes out.
And an Hourglass, or rather the stopwatch. So,
oh,
Direwolves, this is the moment of truth. Can they defend this inhibitor? For now, using the Aatrox, using Lissandra to clear the waves as safely as they can. Cupcake, just having a snack.
Yeah, dangerous, however, to use the Devour on a creep at this stage of the game. You can see that Infinity read that walk up, a little bit more turret damage coming down. Not to mention the fact that they've got Kotopaco with a flash, with a cleanse, escorting super creeps with a Baron buff into the mid wave. So if no one answers him, he will just end the game.
But if BioPanther leaves, they may just go straight for the fight. Nocturne ulti up and available. Will they use it here? Kotopaku just trying to find a flank, trying to find an avenue to go in. Going down a little bit of poke onto Triple. Triple, I think pretty obviously looking for a flank here. Infinity are going to know that this is coming, and they're just moving down into it. Triple. Ulti now already forced out. Nocturne ulti going to be used. They're going to immediately go in on a Triple, try to lock him up. He's going to make it over the wall, but right into no man's land. Not a lot of doubt left in this team fight. Infinity just clearing through the Direwolves lineup. Sternfire running for his life. Braum blocking everything that Direwolves fire back as the double kill does manage to go through. Varus takes down the Braum. The fight just continues, though. Renyu untouched is just having a field day in this fight, though, as they clear through the Quadra. Are they going to give it to him? That's the Penta coming through for the Kaisa.
And you wonder why they compare the young man to White Lotus, able to style on the Wolfpack and guarantee his team the victory.
0-2 start, 2-0 finish. Beautiful from Infinity.